Right. Of all the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn, great and none beneath the sun, and oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorns, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing than oak and ash and thorn. Oh, you lost gods of England, hear our cry, lest our message be made awry. And you, good mistress and good master, hear our story here ever after. I hope you are within to amuse you and your kin. We come this May Day to spread glee, but you must wonder, who are we? Well, I am just a humble fool, and each of us a band of players merry. We are the mothers, hear our speech, our tale is one of importance verily. Sing oak and ash and thorns, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing but oak and ash and thorn.
Before we begin to relate our story, we must set the stage in all its glory. We will fight against the black clouded hills and amongst these dark satanic hills. We shan't sleep with sword in hand. Behold the last green and pleasant land, rolled out on the backdrop of dull and grey, shall be the stage on which we relate our play.
Sing oak and ash and thorns, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing but oak and ash and thorn. Surely we sing of no little thing but oak and ash and
In a far-off land we set our scene. Cappadocia, in the city of Selene. The king of such city was in great despair, many woeful sighs and pulled out hair. For the city had a ruler. It was controlled by something much crueler. Unhappy day that befalls our great town, for in Selene it is not I who wears the crown. In the cave just east of the palace doors lies a fearsome dragon with immensely sharp claws, eyes like obsidian and each tooth aspire. But the most feared weapon is the heat of the dragon's fire! No, it does warm the city's seasonal cold. It has lost the city its own hold. But to avoid a violent rage of fire, human sacrifice is what the dragon desires. But this day is unhappier than most. My only daughter Cleo, whose beauty is to boast, has from the lot been chosen, and sacrificed to the dragon, she will be broken. My knees, they quake like rubber. My heartbreak leads me to blubber. 1,000 talents I pay you heir, but from the dragon could my daughter be spared? But alas, my hands are tied. The dragon is hungry and must be sacrificed. Satisfied.
For you see, the dragon that plagued Selene, though he was vile and cruel and mean, he was also fair and never cozen, so at random each victim was chosen. On this day, it was the king's daughter that must to the dragon's lair to be burnt to dust.
No, please don't go! We're taking your place! Just don't go, we love you!
Rest, you gentles. Do not protest. I am a citizen, just as the rest. If this lottery does pick me to go, then why should I not leave also? I am no higher than any of you, but my station affords me the chance to do what those in the position before me could not. Put an end to this city's vile plague and rot. The king, my father, he is a twit, and for the throne I am unfit, because in his eyes I'm just a girl, if that. When in truth the king's daughter is a diplomat. This dragon can be reasoned with.
Reason. True, that part.
I know it to be true. If I can just have a moment to talk it through. So, away I go to the dragon's cave. When negotiating, I must remain brave.
So innocent, like a gentle dove.
Time's up. Come on, love. Off goes the princess, carted away, the same as any offering any other day. On the morning following, the cart will return, its emptiness, a symbol of a lesson not learned.
To her deathbed, she is inclined, like a bride to the altar, to be resigned, never to wed the man of her dreams. A handsome chap with a sword that gleams. No Prince Charming with a hefty purse. Her new groom smells much worse. A Jew, the city I once knew. A Jew, my bloodline shall disappear. But hark! Her scarf! A gift to keep! In remembrance, I shall weep! How to feel devoid of my only heir, but to swell once more as we dare. Does anyone use coconut shampoo? Yeah. You do? Can I just... Come on. Clive,
We've talked about this. Sorry.
So I don't worry.
But little did the king know that his cry was heard by a virtuous hero.
Ooh.
Give me a beat. Enter I, St. George, the hero of the tale, with a powerful sword and gleaming chainmail. My name is known from here to Spain. Many a dragon have I slain. Patron of England and born in Coventry.
Only according to the legend, obviously.
I thought descent was of Turkish descent.
It doesn't matter. That's what we like to present.
With a great swish flash of my great enlarged sword. I'll be the hero and collect my reward. And then, with my sword buried back in its sheath, I'll be the hero wearing a bright golden wreath.
My, what a strapping, handsome hunk. I'm grieving a loss and I haven't had any luck. But with you here, good sir, we might stand a chance. Do you do commissions, good sir? Freelance?
Believe ye in me, atop a gleaming white horse. In the Lord is my power, divine is my force. Believe ye in me, I'll be a saviour with passion. Look you to me, and I shall slay the dragon. Woo! Show him!
Our hero. St. George exits stage. Thank you. Our hero and the king and the townspeople met and decided how to save that which the king beget.
Town meeting!
Come on,
All
town
come to
meeting!
the
Town meeting!
Town meeting! Town meeting!
Celine, for far too long has this scourge affected us. Our mighty spirit reduced to dust. Name me a citizen here who is without grief. A list I can assure you is all too brief.
Citizens, it is I. I'm sure you've heard of me.
It's,
no.
Arthur!
Oh, I love the guy. I'm pretty famous, and I've made a few enemies. And if there's one thing I know to be true, it's that this dragon problem must be seen through. So, who among you will stand by my side, the side of freedom and power and pride? And which of you yellow-bellied fiends say the ends don't justify the means? Come now with me. History is ours for the making in the dragon's cave. Come now with me. This fiend must be purged. Woo! Yeah! You show him. Yeah! Who's with me? Now, here's the plan. We're going to storm the dragon's cave, and I shall kill the dragon. Sound like a good plan? Think you can do that? And you lot, well, you have the most important job of all. You will applaud your hero. Someone a bit more like this. Come on, applaud your hero. That's more like it, shall we? Slay the dragon and slay him right. We'll slay the... Come on, you can clap along. Oh, really? We're going to the dragon's cave. Ha 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 ha. Slay the dragon and slay him right. We'll slay the dragon before daylight. And all you dragons, here am might. We'll slay you before the end of the night. Slay, sing the words. Slay the dragon, slay him right. We'll slay the dragon before daylight. And all you dragons, here am might. We'll slay you before the end of the night.
No, Ollie, come on. We've only got a little bit to go. Come on.
Slay the dragon and slay him right. We'll slay the dragon before daylight. And all you dragons, here am might. We'll slay you before the end of the night. Gather round, gather round, gather round. Gather round, come on down here. Here's the dragon's cave. We'll slay you before the end of the night. We'll slay you before the end of the night.
Taking this off.
Now, hold on together. Keep quiet. The dragon could be anywhere. I'll go look.
It's a lovely setting. It's gorgeous. So, what's your names? What's your name?
Okay.
Oh, lovely name. What's your name? I don't like that name. What's your name, darling?
Sophie.
Do you know what? I think that's the best name in the whole world. What's your name?
Kill.
We won't say any more about that.
Oh my God!
And if ye be satisfied, Jesus, in my belly, I am the dragon, and this is my fearsome roar! Sophie! But a fearsome dragon, I'm so much more. Each month I hunger and each month I feed. This month a princess shall satisfy my greed.
Oh, foul villain, reveal thy form and prepare for battle with a furious storm! Come to think of it, have you lot seen a dragon anywhere?
Behind you!
Behind me?
Yeah, it's behind
If you kill the dragon, that's not legal.
Behind you!
No, the dragon's not there. Where's the dragon?
behind you.
There's no dragon there. What are you on about? Come on, you're meant to be on my side here. Where's the dragon? Look. For the last time I told you the dragon's not there. Ah! I mean... Ah! Foul villain! Tie up those jaws. The only feast you'll see is a thunderous applause. For I, the hero, have arrived to smite you. In chopping off your head, they'll truly see what an ugly, foul creature is thee.
That's a bit uncalled for if I'm being true. How would you like it if I hurt you?
Nothing personal. If you do not for last words, then prepare for battle. All the stones in this cave with your fall shall rattle. And if you have sense, you'll run on your way.
What did they call you? Hero, you say?
St. George, thou villain, my reputation unmatched, and in my skill of fighting, I've ne'er been surpassed. My shiny broadsword is aching to meet you.
And my terrible tummy is dying to eat you. This crowd right here will surely agree that the champion of this fight will surely be me.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I
What's that over there?
Hark! The heart of 1,000 furnaces die! I am the dragon, and this is my goodbye! Cold, cold does my stomach fall ill. Beware with no heat, a mighty cold chill. The blackness just come, my eyes cloud through. And so this mighty beast bids all adieu, adieu. I see
After all that fighting, I deserve my prize in the shape of a princess, if I do believe my eyes. What will she say to her hero, do you think? Oh, hero, so powerful and so handsome still, with dragon-killing arms his duty fulfilled. Hubba hubba, ladies, don't you agree? The saint will wed the future queen. A crown will make me look so handsome and tall.
That's if he could fit it over his thick skull.
Oh, hero, so powerful, the might, the fame,
And yet, not a single ounce of a brain. You shouldn't have come here. I told my father so. With the dragon slain, we will all go into oblivion, a wicked cold freeze. That will be the end of all, Celine.
I don't understand. Did you not want to be saved? And where's my victory kiss that I so earnestly gained? And if there's talks of rewards, there is. A prize of 10,000 talents gratis.
What am I saying that cannot be understood? This dragon was essential to this city's livelihood. Before you'd arrived, we'd struck up a deal. that no more would the citizens be his meal. In exchange for a nice house and a farm of his own, the dragon would keep the city safe as his home. Through harsh winter, fire keeps us warm. But if change isn't made, I come to warn. There'll be no people left to heat, and no people either for the dragon to eat. And together we'd live through winter and sun, happiness and harmony, all that good stuff. That's why you've doomed the lot.
So in the dragon's cave you could rot. The dragon was what's the word?
I'm green. Despite reason, I'm not being heard. So, in this new language, I'll be understood.
Oh my God!
Step aside, Saint. You've done all you could. The dragon must be resurrected right now.
I like a dame with sword know-how, but I'm afraid that the dragon must remain dead. To be certain it's vanquished, shink, I'll chop off its head. Huh?
Take one step, sir, and I'll have to stop you.
You and what army? Dragon lover and who stands before your hero and his victory and chooses the one that took control of the city. Oh.
Celine, we have backed the wrong horse. Salvation comes not from the use of force. The dragon was cruel, but also kind. And though we need not be forced to hide, a change must be made from the inside.
In the heart. Oh, that's sweet.
The dragon is dead, and without it, we'll freeze. Do you know how to save Celine? Do you? Anyone?
Bring
Oh,
the dragon
you've
back.
got No, okay, never mind. CPR. I'm not trained.
Mouth to mouth. Are you sure I can't just cut off its head?
No!
For you, I swear I'll leave the rest.
That's it!
No!
Of course! It was right in front of our eyes. The change must be made from the inside. The dragon is slain. His fire is burnt out. But we mustn't sit here in the cold and pout. The dragon's head must be cut off.
Ha, say no more. Step aside while I do my job. His head will look good in my trophy room.
I don't think so.
Careful, Saint. You've done all you could. But the king may have hired you, but don't make demands. And with his head here with its fire-producing glands, is the only hope this city has of staying alive. If I can just take it with me, my people can survive. And then you can have your reward if you need the cash. And you can hop on your horse and pedal off before I kick your clumsy ass.
In all my years of fighting, I've never met a dame so willing to make me take all the worry and blame. It's not my fault that you nearly became dragon food, but it's because of me that you're alive to be so rude. So, princess, if you don't mind, I'll be having the head and the reward. Step aside. Come on. Come on. Come on, then. There's a practice run. There's a practice run. Come on. Oh, sorry. Come on, man. Come on.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Cold.
Just die!
she kept herself armed.
Oh.
She brought the dragon's head back to the town, and the king gifted her the rule of the crown. Give me. Give it! Give it! You've broken it now, see what you've done.
That winter, Queen Cleo enacted her own plan to warm every freezing cold home. No more were citizens eaten every day. No more would they pay for protection from evil and St. George too. I ask, who was the bigger evil? Which one was right? And which one was the one Celine needed to smite?
We, other mummers, hear our speech, and we ask you this simple question. Though we know not the answer we preach, we hope you enjoyed our jolly procession! Oh, oaken ash and thorns, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Jolly we sing of no little thing, the oaken ash and thorn. Surely we sing of no little thing, the oaken ash and thorn. Again!